Hi guys, Bill Jordan here. I'm at 201-790-3368. I do candid video interviews, and I believe that telling is selling. If you're a sculptor, painter, or candlestick maker, this is where you need to be. Why? Because people buy from people they know. And the best way for them to know you is with my candid video interview. And when you interview with me, your people will know you on the soul level. And once they know you on the soul level, the conscious level, all right, the subconscious level, then they are SOLD. You know, you got them. They're open to all your suggestions to your work. And that means you get GLD. So call me on 201-790-3368 for your own personal, right, candid video interview. Now, the reason why you want to tell your story is because, you know, it's part of your journey as a human being. If, as I said before, if you're not telling your story, who is telling your story? Or even worse, if you're not telling your story, how do you expect to get support from your community? Because that's your function as a visual storyteller. That's what you are. You're an artist, okay? And you're conveying a story by visual terms. And maybe this was the first way of telling stories. I don't know. You know, the caveman type scenario, if you believe in that stuff, okay? But that's how it rolls. And so, like, by telling your story, you have a chance to shape the community. Now, by telling your story, I'm not just talking about visually. It's a multi-faceted process. And the oral telling of your story, of who you are, right, where you are in your journey at this moment is very, very important. Not just for you, for your personal growth and development, but for your community, for the people who, you know, are going to support your efforts. That's why I'm reaching out to you guys. Now, the reason why I'm reaching out is because I want to let you know that when you interview with me, it's different than from being with those other guys, the posh guys, as I call them. I'm not posh, but I get into the soul level. You know, I put you in their consciousness. I take you deep in their soul. That way, you know, they're sold. Right? It's not about so much the head, your technique, or, you know, what brush you use. You know, we want to know who you are. We want to know where you are in your journey, what trials and tribulations, you know. All right? So give me a call, 201-790-3368. That's Bill like Clinton, Jordan like Michael. All right? You know, if you're a sculptor, a painter, or a candlestick maker, this is where you need to be. Because, you know, people buy from people they know. And the best way for them to know you is with my candid video interview. Reach me on 201-790-3368. Peace out.